Ozzy Osbourne, nato il 3 di dicembre del 1948 a Aston, Birmingham, Inghilterra. Dopo varie esperienze, diciamo, da adolescente cattivo, insomma, delinquente si può anche dire, ha formato un gruppo che si chiamava Earth con il suo amico Tony Iommi. Da lì è nato Black Sabbath e loro sono stati i maestri del heavy metal, anzi, i pionieri heavy metal negli anni 70. Dopo 8 album e già un periodo, diciamo, di stacco, si stacca definitivamente da Black Sabbath e si mette su in proprio con il suo gruppo The Blizzard of Oz. Due LP da solista con Randy Rhoads, un grande chitarrista che poi muore in un incidente aereo quando stava scherzando con l'aereo andando, diciamo, sopra il camion dove viaggiava Ozzy, perché Ozzy è sempre stato un grande, diciamo, scherzatore. Per esempio ci sono più storie dove lui beveva, faceva più cose, per esempio sul palco, e quando è andato lì a farsi il contratto in America da solista ha mangiato anche la testa di un colomba. Ma queste storie sono vere? Sentiamo in questa intervista, per esempio, che lui racconta questi particolari. Sentiamo il grande Ozzy live, non solo come accontentino per, diciamo, i fans mancanti di Cleaver, perché Cleaver non c'è ancora, ma per tutti quanti, per vedere un grande uomo del rock al suo quinto album solista, The Ultimate Sin, Mr. Ozzy Osbourne. E chiediamo ora subito a Ozzy se è vero questa storia che nell'80, quando cantava in America, ha veramente mosso la testa di un pipistrello vivo.
The story, folks,
yeah,
is that I was doing a show, and it was the Diary of a Madman tour, where it was like I decided to put a tour on the road, and like I always like custard pie fights, you know. So I thought, well, do it the macabre way, and it was like a horror show, and bring your own meat, you know. And someone, you know, like you always get like your rabbit's feet and your
bit of liver,
a bit of whatever thrown up and whatever. And somebody threw a bat, and to find someone who goes to a concert with a bat in a real bat, you always get the joke ones, you know, you get like the rubber ones you buy from the corner joke shop. And I thought, oh, this will be good. Bit into this bat.
You bit it? Why, though?
Well, I just...
What got you going so you bit the bat?
Well, who knows? It's one of those things that happens on the spur of the moment. You don't even think about it, you know, it's just like... Yeah. Believe me, if I'd known it was a real live bat, I would never have picked it up. But I tell you what, you know, afterwards the rabies shots were horrendous. Ozzy, I always will be Ozzy, I always have been Ozzy. I always try to be sort of something different. And you can honestly say that's a bit different, can't you, really? I mean, everybody's seen the guy walk home with the skin-tight pants and wiggle his butt and whatever on stage. But I'm just, that's the way I am. It's just, I don't purposely say, well, I'm going to do this, I'm going to go into a butcher shop and bite the eyeballs out of a pig's head in the window, you know.
Which is a relief.
Which, rock and roll is whatever form you play, it's there, and the kids like it. It's like, I still believe that I've tried to keep in touch with the people that like me. Whereas most people, a lot of people, I don't know most, a lot of people get the success and they forget where they come from. I remember when I was a kid, and I wanted to be a Beatle, and Paul McCartney and John Lennon were my idols, and it was like I wanted to get there. This is crazy. I mean, folks, you're not going to believe this. One of my early jobs, I worked in a slaughterhouse. What can you say about it? I mean, you know.
Oh,
then I worked in a mortuary.
Oh, I don't believe you, big fibber.
It's true.
Oh, no.
I worked in a slaughterhouse for about 18 months.
So you went for the glamour jobs?
Yeah, you know, a good taste in job. Mate, really? I worked in a slaughterhouse in a mortuary. I was a porter in a mortuary. It was good fun, actually.
Why?
Because, you know, dead bodies burp.
No, I didn't know that. Do they?
All the gases burp. My first musical job was at Lucas's factory in Birmingham, tuning car horns. I suppose that's where I got my heavy metal head from, because you sit in a soundproof booth, and these damned horns come down the conveyor belt.
Tweak each one.
It's like, my God, you know. And I said to this guy, Harry, one day, I said to him, Harry, how long have you been working here? And he says, 35 years this autumn. And I'll get my gold watch. I thought, if I want a gold watch that bad, I'll go and put a brick through a window, you know. Doing things that people have never done. I mean, it's like for anyone to do to do what I've done, you've got to admit, it's a bit off the wall. Inside me, there's a man that wants to do so much, but because, I suppose, my upbringing and the way I am and the way I always have been, I can't believe anything's so great. I can't believe that I've got this much without having a kick in the face and going back down the... Do you understand
You're
what I'm saying?
going to get rumbled soon.
Yeah, it can't be that... The party can't be that happy, you know. Someone's going to fall through a window or something, you know. It's tried for every successful move that Ozzy's ever made, there's always been a certain amount of tragedy trailing behind, which is kind of a thing that I got used to living with now, you know.
E questo è stato l'uomo, Ozzy Osbourne, in concerto e in interviste esclusivamente qui sul Video Music. Ozzy Osbourne è un uomo che ha dato nuova vita al heavy metal e hard rock usando esperienze teatrali, macabre e tante altre cose che ormai sono scontate in questo mondo della musica. Però l'ultima parola chiaramente su questo special spetta proprio a Ozzy Osbourne. Dici, Ozzy?
I am what I am.